Kim and Annabelle here, and we are just sitting down to some breakfast, but I figure I would multitask and do the intro to the video. So not too much planned. Annabelle is starting to try to eat in her little chair instead of on the floor, and it's just not going that great. She's always like looking around at everything, so I have to kind of trick her and pretend like I'm gonna give her a puff, and then I put the food in her mouth. So I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but it works because she likes the food when she eats it. She just doesn't think to like open her mouth wide enough to get it in. But when she sees a puff coming, she loves those. Yeah. So we are just going to have breakfast. Well, she's gonna have breakfast and then I'm going to have breakfast. I do not have to work today, so we'll just see what we end up doing. Here we go. Alright, so Annabelle is making it very difficult for me to make breakfast this morning. She will not let me put her down, so we're trying to make some breakfast cookies while holding her. But what I have, I will show you in this bowl, is, I don't know if you can see my ingredients here, but half a scoop of MTS apple pie, 2 tablespoons of coconut flour, tablespoon of egg substitute, a little bit of milk, some baking powder, half a cup of pumpkin, some cinnamon, and 1 Splenda, and then I just mix that up. I added the milk like until I get the consistency I want. You can make it thicker, you can make it less thick. You can make these as muffins, pancakes, cookies, whatever. And then I just added a handful of blueberries, and we're just going to mix this up. Does that look good? Yeah. And then just going to take our cookie sheet, and I'm just going to drop the batter on there. They're probably not going to look very good because I'm going to be doing it while holding Annabelle, but I will make do. They'll still taste good. And then just bake them, I don't know, about 22-ish minutes. It's been a while since I've made this recipe, so I'll just say bake them until they're done. So here is the finished product. Again, I know they don't look that great, but I promise they taste good. I really like the apple, pumpkin, blueberry combination. So I'm going to eat all 12 of those. I did make them like super teeny tiny, but something about eating a dozen cookies for breakfast is just fun. Me and Annabelle are having a little bit of playtime. We're actually up in her room. You having fun? Got a new binky for Valentine's Day. But I brought a snack up with me. I forgot I even had this. I bought this stuff like forever ago, so I don't even know if it's still good. But it's dried flattened banana from Trader Joe's, and I really like bananas, and it looks, kind of reminds me of like a banana jerky, if that is such a thing. I don't know. But it says there's 3 servings in this container, but I'll probably eat the whole thing if it's good. I don't know. But 1 serving is 130 calories, 0 fat, 31 carbs, 2 grams of protein. The ingredients are literally bananas and sulfur dioxide. So lots of sugar, 23 grams of sugar. I am not the kind of person that counts or worries about sugar, and I actually get really sad when I see or hear people saying like they don't eat bananas and that sort of thing because there's too much sugar in them. And I'm like, it's bananas. So see if I can open it. I am not the type of person to worry about sugars, especially if it's coming from bananas. Alright, I'm going to have to put you down here for a minute. Say hi, Annabelle. Alright, so it is literally just like a huge, it smells very banana-y. It's a good thing Jim is not here because Jim does not do banana. It's literally just a big flat piece of banana. Want to smell? It smells like your baby food you had earlier. It's very, very leathery. Very, very chewy. That's really good. And I feel like it's a snack that would last a long time. Like this whole thing is only, well, it's about 390 calories, which seems kind of like a lot, but there's like a lot to it. And I feel like it would last a long time. Like it's like 3 big pieces. They kind of pull apart. I feel like it would take a really long time to eat. So I'm going to kind of gnaw on this while me and Annabelle play. And that's kind of going to be our morning. Getting ready to go out and about for a little bit. We actually are going to RHS, which is Reproductive Health Specialists. And those of you that don't know, Jim and I did IVF in order to get Annabelle. And I tried everything else up until that point, all the other infertility treatments, and IVF ended up being our last resort, and it worked the first time. So we're just going to go talk about our options if and when we decide to try for a little brother or sister for Annabelle. But as of now, I do not want to do IVF again. Just the money and the physical and mental stresses of it. What are you doing? But we're just gonna go and talk to the doctor and see what our options might be. But I am trying to run out the door kind of quickly, but I'm taking some snacks with me. First of all is a plain bagel from Starbucks. I get these when I work, and I like that they come sealed up. I guess if you just went there, you could ask for a sealed one. I don't know, this is how they come, and I just take them home like that. But just gonna take that, and then I'm going to take a chocolate brownie plus bar. Hold it. Minute. So I just got home and I had a package waiting for me, which I just opened. And this is my order from Wild Foods, which I love, love, love. They have some really good stuff for baking. But I use this wild chocolate, which is basically like unsweetened cocoa powder, but so much better than Hershey's. And it's what I use to make my hot chocolate that I've shown before. Also got just some sweet chamomile loose leaf tea to try. And my favorite is their matcha powder. And I use this in a lot of my recipes. I make green tea lattes out of it. I absolutely love, love, love it. And what else? And they also sent me a coaster, which is super cute. They sent me this so I can use it in photography when I post about them. But I will put their site down below, and I do have a discount code if you want to try any of their stuff, which, like I said, I would highly recommend the wild chocolate and the wild matcha. But while we were out and about, we stopped at the dollar store because why not? And I saw these and I had to buy them. So I think they're like kind of like those cookie dough bites. But I'm gonna go open them up and give them a taste test because I am in the mood for something sweet. Before I try those, I will talk about my appointment super duper quick for those of you that might be interested in hearing about it. But basically the doctor said that our only option would be IVF. That the other stuff we tried just would not work again, and the only chance of having another baby would be to do IVF again. And that would cost over $3,000 each time we'd want to try, and each try is only about a 50-50 chance that it would work. So right now I don't think that's something I want to do. That's a lot of money for something that might not even work, and we have Annabelle, who is the best baby, so don't really know that we could do any better. But for right now, I think I'm at peace with maybe not having any more kids. I don't know, we'll see. That might change in the future, and maybe I'll decide that I want to spend all the money and make it work. But for now, I'm okay with it. She also said I would have to gain at least like 15 pounds before they'd even do it. So some more motivation to gain some weight, and maybe when I get to a healthier weight, we'll reevaluate and see if we want to try. But enough about that. I will say that I'm very open about talking about infertility and my experience with it. So if anyone has any questions at all, feel free to comment down below or send me an email. I would be more than happy to talk about it. So now let us try these goodies. So it is Moon Pie Bites. It says it's more fun as a bite. So I have never had a moon pie. I guess it's like marshmallow chocolate graham cracker, but there's a picture of them on the box here, and it sounds like something I'd really like to try. So if anybody knows where I could get a moon pie, I would love to try one. But let's see. Yeah, they're like little chocolate covered pieces. And I'm going to bite into it just because I want to see what's inside. I know someone's going to say, just eat the whole thing. Okay. So there's like marshmallow inside. And it's covered in chocolate. And there's like graham cracker bits in the chocolate. And it is freaking delicious. Those are so good. Those are much, much better than the cookie dough bites that I've shown before. Wow, that's good. It tastes like a s'more. If that's what a moon pie tastes like, I want to get me some moon pies. So, I'm actually going to go portion out one or two servings of these and stick them in the freezer for a little bit because I think they'd be good frozen. And then I'm going to sit and relax and watch Judge Judy while Annabelle over there hopefully takes a nap. 2 things real quick. Actually 3, kind of. But first of all, I was just sitting here eating my snack, and then I suddenly got really sad thinking that I might not have another baby. So I don't know, maybe my head's just all crazy, but I think Jim and I are going to have a very long talk and do lots of thinking about our future. But nothing is happening anytime soon, so I'm just gonna try not to think about it for a little while. But I then went out and got the mail, and I got the best package. I am so excited for this. So a fellow Instagrammer by the name of Junk Banter, who always posts like all the best junk food, and I don't even know where they get it so early, but they sent me Easter Sunday M&ms, which sound amazing. White center surrounded by milk chocolate. You guys know my love for M&ms. And carrot cake Hershey Kisses. I just had like 2 people ask me about these for my last video. So you better believe I'm going to dig into these right now. Very hard to do with one hand. So let's see what these look like. Smells like your regular M&M. So yeah, you probably can't see that, but surrounded by milk chocolate and has a white chocolate center, just as it says. Very, very good. I like the mixture of white chocolate and milk chocolate. I think the strawberry shortcake are still better, but these are good. I wouldn't necessarily guess like a sundae. I don't get like an ice cream flavor at all, but those are good. All right, let's bust into these. I love carrot cake. I love cream cheese, which is the main part of carrot cake. So if I don't get a cream cheese flavor, I will be disappointed. I can tell you that right now. So it is orange. That is appropriate. Oh, even the Hershey Kiss is orange. Very pretty. It smells like carrot cake. Like, it smells spicy. White filling. So I guess that's like the cream cheese. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, that's really good. I would highly, highly recommend these. The M&Ms are good too, but if you see these, definitely buy them. You can like taste the carrot and the cream cheese and the like cinnamon spiciness. Oh yeah, I'm gonna enjoy some of that tonight. All right, so huge thank you to Chris over at Junk Banter. I'll link his profile down below because like I said, he's always posting all of the best sweets and treats and, well, junk food, if you will. But anyways, that's gonna be the end of the vlog. Jim's gonna be home soon. We're going to talk about baby stuff and eat junk food. So once again, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Leave me a comment down below. I love reading comments. Maybe tell me your favorite candy or what candy I should give a try. I don't know. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe. I'll see you next time.